ఒక సెలబ్రిటీ హీరో వైఫ్గా తన మనందరికీ పరిచయం అయింది. బట్ షీఈస్ నాట్ జస్ట్ దాట్. తనలో ఉన్న విభిన్న కోణాలకి పదును పెడుతూ మనకి మరింత దగ్గరగా వచ్చేస్తోంది ఆమె. షీ ఈస్ అ బండిల్ ఆఫ్ ఎనర్జీ అండ్ అ సోర్స్ ఆఫ్ ఇన్స్పిరేషన్, అ మల్టీఫెసెటెడ్ పర్సనాలిటీ. ఈ విమెన్స్ డే సందర్భంగా లెట్స్ టాక్ టు Upasana Ramcharan. Hi Upasana.
Hi, how are you?
I'm
making
good.
me shy. I'm turning red.
You're blushing?
Yeah. But thank you for the nice introduction.
Facts ఉన్నాయి.
Thank you.
So being a star wife annadi, is that easy? Is that difficult?
You know, it's easier running a $1 billion business than actually being a star wife. You know, because no, but actually it's something very fulfilling. But also it's a tough job, and I really respect all the successful people's wives because they are actually the backbone of a successful person. So whether it's my Atma, whether it's Namrata, whether it's Amama, everyone, all these women have done something so great in their homes to make their family really strong and also to have such a successful family and a husband. So it really, really means a lot. And the work they put in, the love, the oasis that they create at home is so important, and I completely respect them.
ఓకే, మరి మీ కంట్రిబ్యూషన్ అంటే ఇప్పుడు చాలా కష్టం అన్నారు ఒక యాక్టర్స్ వైఫ్గా ఉండడం అన్నది. అంటే ద కంట్రిబ్యూషన్ యూ హ్యావ్ టు గివ్ టు కీప్ ద ఫ్యామిలీ గోయింగ్ ఆన్ వెల్, అది కష్టమా? లేకపోతే మీ మీద ఉన్న ఎక్స్పెక్టేషన్స్ని రీచ్ అవుతూ టు లివ్ ఫర్ సంబడి ఎల్సెస్?
I don't live for anyone else. I live for myself and my family. And I do have a career also. So for me, it's all about work-life balance. And my mom and her sisters have done that beautifully. They all have successful homes, very close-knit families. And they run large organizations and successful institutions. So, you know, that's really, really important. So for me, I have to make sure that my home is a beautiful place for my husband to come back and for me to actually grow my family. So that's my job to do. And with actors, it's a bit tougher. I mean, every housewife and every woman does that. But with actors, it's a bit tougher because you have to get into what diet they are following at that point of time, what look their director wants, what feelings. You know, sometimes when you have a really hard scene that you've just finished, sometimes, you know, Charan's really mature, he doesn't bring it back home, but you know, you see traces of that, you see a sense of exhaustion. So at that time, I have to be sensitive not to sit and pour out all the miseries in the world to him. So you know, it's a bit of a balance.
చెప్పేదాని ప్రకారం చరణ్ ఏ లుక్ క్యారీ చేయాలి, వాట్ డైట్ హీ హ్యాస్ టు ఫాలో ఎట్ దాట్ పాయింట్ ఆఫ్ టైమ్ ఇన్ హిస్ కెరీర్ అన్నది కూడా it's in your hands.
No, it's not in my hands. It's in 90% of the work is in his hands. 10% is my job to make sure that his food reaches on time, make sure that I support him by sometimes eating the same food. At one time he went on a saltless diet. I went mad because, you know, my staff didn't know how to cook without salt. I didn't know how to cook without salt. So then we tried it together and I said, listen, let me support you. Let me also do the saltless diet. I went crazy. I was about to faint, but you know, I respect him for, you know, all the stuff that he has to go through as an actor. It's really amazing.
Beautiful. So ఎలా ఉంది ఈ 5+ years of marriage journey? ఎలా అనిపిస్తుంది?
So marriage is something extremely beautiful and it's a lifelong journey. And it's a journey, it's an educative journey. So you learn new things every day. I learn from my mother-in-law, I learn from my father-in-law, I learn from the staff at home also. So you know, that's what marriage is about. You just have to keep learning and keep loving unconditionally, and that's the way marriage works really well. Especially in this industry where there's so many people. I mean, I love the fans. They're so sweet and they give so much positive energy. But with this positive energy, there are a bunch of people that also suck your energy and also are pretty negative. So, you know, as a wife and as a loving family member, my job is, and our job, the women's job at home, is to make sure that we create so much positivity that our home and our men feel great all the time. we actually have to spend our time as a sponge of negativity. So, there's a lot of positivity around our homes. So that's what this Women's Day, I want to tell everyone that women are the strength of every family. You are the one that can actually keep your family together. You are the one that can actually show the world the strength of character your family has. Because, whatever your family, your children, whatever you emote is what your upbringing is. And that is so important. And women have that full control in their hands. So to all the women there, to all the women living at home, I really, really respect you. And to every housewife there, really I respect you, because you guys are doing a great job running your home. And as I told you, it's tougher to run a home than a billion-dollar business.
Meeru clean week to start chesara. That's what we heard. Did it start off with a clean week program?
So what these clean weeks are is, I feel people should do it every quarter, every 3 months if possible, or they should do it every 6 months if possible. So what it does is it resets your body clock, because so much pressure, you travel, you work so hard. So this clean week, what it does, it tells you to take time out for yourself. That's it. Clean your body.
General ga ఎవరైనా తగ్గాలనుకునే వాళ్ళు ఆర్ ఫిట్నెస్ కావాలనుకునే వాళ్ళు వాళ్ళ నోషన్ ఏంటంటే ఇట్స్ జస్ట్ చేంజ్ ద సీన్ ఫిజికల్లీ. But which is not true, correct? No. Which is wrong.
Which is wrong. So one thing, so this is my advice to all the CEOs and working professionals all over the world. Please do not eat a heavy lunch, because if you have to go back to work after lunch, your whole body is concentrating on digesting that heavy lunch and not on your brain, which you need to actually work. So my suggestion and request is, please have a very, very light lunch. The mess food that you get, especially on sets, is amazing, but it's also too hectic to manage. So cut your foods as much, cut rice as much as possible. Eat small quantities, eat rice. I love rice, but eat it in small quantities. Even your curries, less oil, less salt, and concentrate on making your brain more active, not your stomach.
కానీ రోజు పాటించిన తర్వాత some point of time, come on, enough, I want to have
you must.
meal అని అనిపించదా?
Yeah, you must. And I eat meals like crazy. I love it. But you should eat consciously. Eat it 2-3 times a week. There's no problem. But eat it at a time when you don't have to be at work. Okay. Eat it at a time when you're around people that you enjoy eating with. And not in a hurry. You should enjoy every meal. If you eat even the most fattening meal with a positive mind and a positive surrounding, it'll digest much better and your body will take it much better. It won't go to all the wrong areas of your body.
True. మరి క్లీన్ వీక్ చేశారు. ఈ 30-day ట్రాన్స్ఫర్మేషన్ ప్రోగ్రామ్ ఏంటి? మళ్ళీ why did you want to switch over to that?
Okay, so 30-day transformation was purely about workout. So, working out is the most awful part of my day.
Because I heard you say you're not a gym person.
I'm really not a gym person. I like to go outside. That's why our Apollo Life studios have a swimming pool, they have a football, they have basketball, they have rock climbing, they have everything else other than actually going to the gym. They have tons of classes that you can do, because you shouldn't do the same workout every day and it gets boring also. Who wants to be cooped up in a room? You should go out. You'll see, if you actually want to see me working out, you'll actually see me at KBR a lot. I love it.
Oh.
And I take a friend with me and go, because then you won't even know that you finished the round. You just keep jabbering and talking and then the round's over.
True.
So working out with company is great. And so the 30-day transformation was about me going to the gym regularly, working out and actually trying to get a result through lifting weights.
It was like, was it really me? Ankunara.
Yeah. Once I look back, I was like, wow, I was very impressed with myself.
Good. Kani, for all the homemakers, మీరు ఏం చెప్తారు? See, they really can't take out time. జిమ్స్కి వెళ్ళడానికి లేదా ఒక ఎక్సర్సైజ్ ఆఫ్ ఫిక్స్డ్ రొటీన్ పాటించడానికి, బికాస్ పొద్దున్న లేచిన దగ్గర నుంచి నిద్రపోయే వరకు ఇట్స్ లైక్ అ రన్ ఫర్ దెమ్. వాళ్ళకి ఏం సజెస్ట్ చేస్తారు?
Okay. So I had the same problem. I used to run my own house in London. I lived thing. So what I do is I wash my own bed sheets and iron them. So when you're ironing, you're building muscle. So ironing gives you a lot, and sweeping strengthens your shoulders, and mopping
back.
And your back as well, and mopping does that. So all
You seriously did all this? Wow.
Everything, and I love it. And washing dishes, for me it's like therapy. Cutting vegetables, washing dishes relaxes me so much, it's crazy.
So a child household work is enough.
If you do household work, you will stay fit. You just have to be active through the day, and that's more than enough. For people living in an apartment, take the stairs. Let the lift be for poor people who can't climb. But if you're young and active, use the stairs. And even kids should use the stairs, It's not that they'll get tired or anything, but you should.
Women in various fields గురించి మనం మాట్లాడదాం. I want your take on that. Women and education.
Women are the ones that educate the world. They are the child's first source of education. So we are the first teachers of any human being that's born.
Beti Bachao, Beti Padhao, PM Modi's initiative ఒకటి రన్ అవుతోంది. But still education reach అవ్వని women చాలా మంది ఉన్నారు.
So the definition of education is, I'm really happy that everyone puts it down to learning a language and learning a skill, but it's also learning lessons lives. And the Betis are learning about lessons lives, which is really amazing. This movie, Padman, that came out actually changed the way, so many women think, which is also very great to do. And I really, really am happy that, a big star like Akshay Kumar took out time to make this movie for women and actually encourage them.
Maybe a Padman initiative తోనేనా మీరు దోమకొండలో వెళ్ళి rural women
No, that was there from before we were, but it was nice that it happened during the same time. But we were also working in Tamil Nadu in the jails of Tamil Nadu, where we used to actually make these women make sanitary napkins as a source of income for them. So we've been working with this for a long time, because Tata believes that if the women are healthy and if the women are hygienic, the country will become a cleaner and healthier space, because everything has to do with hygiene. So that's what it's all about.
Right. మీరు when you travel places, when you get to meet people, చాలా మంది మహిళలతో మాట్లాడినప్పుడు మీ బిగ్గెస్ట్ రియలైజేషన్ ఏంటి? ఏమనిపిస్తుంది?
We are no less than men. I mean, why? For the longest time I thought, why do we need Women's Day?
That was one of my questions to you. Maybe, in fact, the last one, I wanted to ask you that. ఈ Women's Day celebration ఉద్దేశ్యం ఏంటి అని మీరు అనుకుంటున్నారు, and why do you not want it?
I don't care. You keep it there, it's nice. If you don't have it, it doesn't matter. But if you're using it as a day to celebrate women, then do it. Who will stop a celebration? You should do it. Or if you don't want to do it, don't do it. But it's nothing, it doesn't show that you're not equal or whatever, because I think today's women know what their strengths are. And my emphasis this Women's Day is to salute and respect the women that are homemakers and actually make the home a great place to be in. There's so many people doing great work, in their fields and reach great heights. But your home is what you need to manage, because that's
చాలా మంది బయట ప్రపంచంలో కనిపించే మహిళలందరినీ రెస్పెక్ట్ చేస్తారు, కానీ వాళ్ళ ఇంట్లో వాళ్ళకి చుట్టూ ఉండే మహిళలు just because they're not working doesn't mean
I told you, it's easier to run a $1 billion business than to run your home. So that's my take on this. And this Women's Day, you must respect the women at home, because if you do not respect the women at home, you're not respecting yourself and your home.
Right. And a quick bite on women and health.
Women and health, women can make or break your health, because we run the house. We can tell you, we are the one that will actually make your health. So be nice to the women at home and your health will be good.
Okay, నేను ఈ యాంగిల్ చెప్తారు అనుకోలేదు. I thought you would talk about women and their health.
No. So it's very important to keep the women at home very, very happy, and that's something that my husband has done well. And all you men out there, make sure you take care of your women really well.
అండ్ రీసెంట్గా మీరు కూడా సోషల్ మీడియాలో కూడా చాలా యాక్టివ్ అయిపోయారు.
Imparting education. So if I'm sitting with all this knowledge, what do I do with it? I need to put it to some use. So I go and meet every dietitian and everything. That's my job, and to get people healthy is my job. And I'm sitting with so many great experts from around the world, from Dr. Deepak Chopra to all your experts in India. What do I do with all that information? I can't be selfish and keep it to myself.
True.
I need to let the world know.
మీ యూట్యూబ్ ఛానల్ బాగా రన్ అవుతుంది.
Really?
Yeah, good number of subscribers.
Okay, thank you.
But ఇంకా పెరగాల్సిన అవసరం అయితే ఉంది. Then it shows that many are following whatever you say. But then when you make videos and post them on
They're
YouTube,
very amateur, please.
No. You are quite professional. Seriously.
Really?
You're very professional.
Thank you.
Okay, and ఆ థాట్ ఎప్పుడు వచ్చింది మీకు? I have to start a channel to actually communicate directly to public ani?
You know, it actually started with my cook at home. So I told her to make soup, and she went and put corn flour, and then she put potato and everything. And I said, listen, my dear darling, I'm going on a diet. You can't put corn flour and you can't put potato in my soup. I won't lose weight. So then I said, okay, let me teach these people how to, I can give you a recipe. But sometimes for people who don't know English, it's very hard to follow. So I said, let me make a video where I show you how to make the soup. So then that's what we did. So I actually made it, and today she makes the best soups that are low fat and that are actually filling. And if you eat that, that's perfectly fine.
ఓకే, ఇంతకీ మీరు చేసే ఈ డయట్ మీరు కొత్తవి తీసుకొస్తున్నారు కదా, ఐ మీన్ అన్వాంటెడ్ వన్నీ కట్ డౌన్ చేసేసి, బట్ స్టిల్ హౌ యూ కెన్ ప్రిపేర్ పర్టికులర్ డిష్ అనేది మీ ఇంట్లో వాళ్ళు అవి ఫాలో అవుతారా? వాళ్ళు కూడా తింటారా?
I learned from my husband. I learn all these tricks from him because, we also like to eat. We like to indulge. So, all these small changes can actually make a world of difference. So we do follow these at home.
And the final one, women and society.
Women make society. So we are a large part of society, and if any change needs to be made, women should forefront that. Because I will say this again, women are great influencers. They influence their home, they influence the people around them, and they are the ones that can create a great positive atmosphere around. So my request to every woman is, this Women's Day, take care of your health, meditate, and love your home and create as much positivity as you can, because that's the thing that's the most important.
మీ హస్బెండ్ని మీరు ఏమని పిలుస్తారు ఇంట్లో ప్రేమగా?
See, it depends on my mood. Every different mood has a different name for him. So
చెర్రీ విషయంలో మిమ్మల్ని సర్ప్రైజ్ చేసిన
you call him Jerry?
మేమందరం అలాగే పిలుచుకుంటాం.
I'll think about it.
నేను ఒకేదాన్ని కాదు, ఫ్యాన్స్ అందరూ. మీకు తెలియదు ఆ విషయం ఇప్పటి వరకు?
No, I do know, but I want to know what you call him.
No, when I meet him, I say Ramcharan garu అని అంటాను.
Okay.
But fans angle లో చెర్రీ అని పిలుస్తున్నాను. You're okay with that?
Yeah, go for it. No, please.
Okay. So ఆయనలో మీకు సర్ప్రైజ్ అనిపించిన అంశం ఏంటి? What revelation really took you by surprise about him?
He's actually a very calm, mature man, and something that's really nice is he has the strength of character, and that's really important in a man, because he is showcasing his upbringing. So obviously my Atma and Mama have done a great job.
What's one common thing between you both?
One common thing, there's so many common things. Now we're living together, there are lots of common things. As you grow in your relationship, there'll be lots of common things. But our common interest is the love for animals. We like to seek new things in life and learn a lot, because learning is something that we both really like doing.
Okay, and సినిమాల్లో మీ ఫేవరెట్?
I know people may not appreciate me saying this, but I do love Nayak and Bruce Lee. Magadira is everyone's favorite,
that's
obviously.
Your personal choice,
yeah, because I like movies to make you happy. Movies must make you happy, and I like to see Charan as a hero. Not this lover boy type, all that.
Oh.
I like to see him as a hero, like a nice macho man.
Oh,
so that's my personal opinion.
Action on screen.
Yeah, because actually I told him, see, when you're out of the house, I'm your fan. I'm not your wife. So look at me like that. And I never watch all these things, you know. He says, come and watch my movies without dubbing this. I said, listen, I can't do all that because I'm the audience and I like the movie the same way the other women look at it. So keep me like that.
So final product
I only see the final product. I see bits and pieces of the songs that are fully done. I don't like to see bits and pieces. I like to see the full final product.
ఓకే సో మీరు కొన్ని సినిమాల విషయంలో నాకు ఇది నచ్చలేదు అది బాగాలేదు అని క్రిటిక్ రివ్యూస్ ఇస్తూ ఉంటారు.
I only see it when the movie is released. I can't even give my opinion.
And after it's done,
after it's done, yeah, some movies I didn't like of Charan's. I said no, it didn't work so well for
expression
me. Yeah, but some I really enjoyed. I want to go to a movie. I want to be stress free. I want to laugh. I want to come out. I want to experience emotions and I want to come out from every movie that I see. So that's what it's about. So I told Charan, listen, when you're not in my house, I'm your fan. So treat me like that. So he said, yeah, sure.
So who is your favorite star?
I told you, I'm Ramcharan's fan also.
No. Before your marriage.
Before my marriage, undoubtedly Shah Rukh Khan. And I must say that I didn't know I was so attached to Sridevi Garu. When she passed away, I really wept. My husband was shocked. He said, what is wrong with you? I said, you know, she was a part of my childhood. And because my family was really close to Pinky Auntie and Subram Uncle, so, you know, the movie Chandni, Lamhe, I used to see that movie like how kids watch cartoons now. Chandni was my cartoon. To eat, I would need to see that movie. So I've seen that movie over 100 times. And when she passed away, it was like my childhood had disappeared. So it was a great loss for me.
Ramcharan, megastar Sanna, just any other actor striving to make it bigger in the industry. Ela kanipistar meeku Ramcharan just?
He's a path breaker. And Ramcharan is someone with his great upbringing and strength of character. He is someone that will be a path breaker, and he in his own way, and we must give him time and the respect and the love and positivity for him to take his own path. And that's what, as a wife, as his supporter, as his fan, this is what I want to say.
When he's down with the flop, Upasana ఏం చెప్తుంది తనకి?
When he's down with the flop, it actually doesn't matter. Because hit or flop is a part of life. But when we have a flop, we like to cook. It's a stress buster for us. It's very funny, but yeah.
Oh no, kottavi try chestara.
Yeah, we keep trying different things, and you know, it doesn't affect us that much.
What was the weirdest output that came?
Charan feels bad, not about about the people that have actually worked in, and you know, he cares so much about the distributors and the producers and everyone, but it doesn't hit him that bad. He doesn't take it so, you know, it doesn't hit him so much. He actually thinks about everyone else, and then he realizes that it's a part of life and you have to go on.
ఆయన దృష్టిలో, చరణ్ దృష్టిలో ఆయన ఫేవరెట్ బెస్ట్ వర్క్ సో ఫార్ ఏంటి?
Best work. So his best work so far, I think, would be Magdira, and then Dhruva, because he really worked hard for his body and his look. And even I worked hard, okay? Because I was looking at his diet and freaking out. It was very hectic. So Dhruva was also, I think, in the recent times, because it was pretty recent. So that was also, and now this Rangasthalam, oh my God. Rangasthalam was also, I've never been to a village in my life. You know, I've been to like Chittoor, I've been to Aragonda, but this village, there's no internet connectivity, there's no telephone signal, you know, it was crazy. And I went there.
చాలా మంది అలా ఫోన్ పని చేయని ప్లేస్కి వెళ్ళి ప్రశాంతంగా ఉందామని చాలా మంది అనుకుంటున్నారు.
I had palpitations, to be honest. No, but it was so nice. So we went to the Papikondalu. It was so nice. And the people there lived with so much pride and love and respect. It just showed me something very different. I'm city bred. What can I do? Like most of you, I'm city bred.
Okay. సో మీరు వెయిట్ చేస్తున్నారేమో అందరిలాగా రంగస్థలం కోసం.
Yeah, for sure, because it's such a wonderful movie. And I told you, I've never been to a village in my life. This is the first time I've experienced.
ఎలా అనిపించారు చరణ్ మీకు?
Well, I'm a wife and he had a big beard. Now the rest is for you to imagine.
ఓకే, చాలు. మీరు చేసే వంటల్లో ఆయన ఫేవరెట్ ఏంటి?
So I cook amazing chicken curry. Ask him.
Okay, next time when I get to meet him.
So when we're feeling indulgent, I cook chicken curry. Otherwise, as I said, I give him, our favorite food is rasam and rice. I like dal rice. He likes rasam rice. He loves his, and avakai pachadi is his favorite.
Okay. మీకు పెట్టడం వచ్చా? ఓకే.
No, that I've still learn from my Atma. It'll take time.
Okay. మీ బాండింగ్ విత్ చిరు అండ్ సురేఖ గారు?
So I learn a lot every day from Atma and Mamaya. We all live together, so that's really nice. And they are like parents to me. And I love the way they treat and respect their family around them. So it really means a lot. And they don't look at only blood relatives as family. The whole industry is like their family. The same way Tata feels like every Apollo person is his family. It's, the same thing here. So I think with great power and love comes great responsibility. So that's what I think Tata and Mamaya and everyone are doing really well. So, and Atma, I think she's created a great oasis at home, which has made a very, very successful star. Lata auntie has also done that with Rajnikant Garu, and Namrata has done that at home as well. And I'm learning from all of them. So it's a learning for me, as I said.
Great. So, ఏ రిలేషన్షిప్ అయినా ప్రాపర్గా రన్ అవ్వాలంటే సాక్రిఫైస్, కాంప్రమైజ్ కంపల్సరీ అంటారు. Do you agree?
Yeah, of course.
మీరు అలాంటి sacrifices, compromises ఏమైనా?
Yeah, I've sacrificed going out of the house in track pants. That's how I used to go. I used to never bother about the way I used to look. I used to go to shops without, and with my hair in a bun. Now I'm seeing that so many people are looking at me. What's happening? So that's why now, because it doesn't bother me as much. But for just to be a little more thing when you go out. But I'm a very chilled person. I don't like too much fluff around me.
The compromise you made?
The compromise, I don't think I made any compromises, but there's a lot of responsibility on my shoulders from both sides of the family. And I really want to live up to the responsibility. And I also, I have a lot that I want to do for the world. So for me, that's my personal journey.
Okay, మీ extended family, mega fans గురించి ఏం చెప్తారు?
My extended family is the Apollo family and the mega fans family, because they're my husband's family. And also now they've been so sweet and supportive to everything that I'm doing. So that, that's really sweet of them. I really appreciate it. And thank you for all the positivity, and thank you for helping me. And I'm a newcomer in this world of films, and it was hard in the beginning, but you guys have made it very nice for me now. Thank you. And please support my health topics and my tips that I give you, because they're only to make you healthy.
And finally, I said rapid fire. So my greatest blessing?
My grandparents on both sides.
My first step to fitness and health?
My mind.
Of late, మీ గురించి మీరు తెలుసుకున్న కొత్త విషయం ఏంటి?
I really can influence a lot of people. I didn't know that.
Oh, my biggest inspiration?
My biggest, it depends on every field, but my aunts and my mom for sure.
Okay, something you're looking forward to pursue in the immediate future?
The routine things. Because life is a journey.
Maybe something new you want to try?
Like what? Oh yeah, I'm moving into a new home.
Oh.
Our house is finally getting ready and we're all moving back in.
Oh, great. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
మీ లైఫ్లో టఫెస్ట్ టైం ఎప్పుడు ఫేస్ చేశారు?
My first year of marriage.
ఓ అంటే ఆ వాతావరణానికి
Everyone has it. Every bride thinks that she's going to get married and life is going to be like a fabulous movie. But the first year of marriage is actually sometimes can be pretty tough.
What can you live with the rest of your life?
The trust and faith I have in myself.
ఏ ఇన్సిడెంట్ మిమ్మల్ని ఎమోషనల్గా ఇన్ఫ్లుయెన్స్ చేసింది? ఇట్ ప్లేడ్ ఆన్ యూ ఎమోషనలీ.
I go through a lot of incidents because I'm a very emotionally connected person and I work in the hospital. So I see sorrow, happiness, misery, death on a regular basis. So a lot of incidents hit me emotionally, but there are one or two incidents, but they are very, very personal. So I cannot discuss those. But what I've learned is I don't let these emotions take over my life. I know the balance and I know how to, if these emotions affected me, I would be in depression by now. So I know how to actually make a balance of my life and actually stay strong.
Great. Biggest challenge as a woman enti?
Is to keep my family happy and to keep us strong and to keep positivity around us.
ఓకే. ఈ భూమి మీద అన్నిటికంటే మీకు ఇష్టమైంది ఏంటి?
In this world right now, I love people.
People?
Everyone.
Oh. Okay.
Because only if you love people and give unconditionally is when you'll surround yourself with positivity. Do I sound like a saint?
No, you don't.
Good. I wasn't planning on.
Because at times you're smiling, you're laughing, so you
Okay.
don't sound
Thank you.
like that.
Thank you.
Maybe if you were very serious,
No.
given that picture. No. Okay, at least one thing about yourself that the world doesn't know. Can you share with us?
One thing that the world doesn't know. Actually, the world doesn't know that I am extremely shy, and it takes a lot for me to do an interview, and because it's everything goes on in the mind, and I do have a lot of baggage from what people have said about me before. It didn't affect me till that I got depressed and I shut myself in a box, but there is the baggage. I'm human. As I said, I'm not a saint. So there's a balance that I need to keep. So I'm human, I get affected, but I know how to deal with life and to move ahead. And I will not let my problems affect anyone else, because those are my problems and my strength comes from me dealing with my problems by myself without getting anyone's sympathy.
Social media, manchika cheduka?
See, social media is something that helps you connect together. So I look at it, it could be bad, it could be good, but sometimes it makes you feel great, sometimes it makes you feel really bad. It depends on what you want and what the energy around you is. So if you're putting out only positive things and if you are being very positive, the world around you will become positive, and social media is a great tool to do that.
But considering the kind of news that's spread, be it fake or real, whatever.
See, the thing is that I don't understand this thing of trolling people or I've never said anything negative about anyone, and I will never also, because that's not my job, it's not my karma, it's not my thing. I have so much going for me, and the world around me is such a beautiful place because I have made it like that for myself. I have billions of problems, but I don't make it look like that. So if you think that the world around you is a really positive place, everything around you will become positive. And I've learned this. I never had this before. It came through my learning. I believe a lot in people. I believe in the strengths of people, and that's how it all comes. And this comes with just learning and surrounding yourself with happy, positive people.
What if you're getting negativity from outside?
I don't let it affect me. Imagine the negativity that around me. When my husband got married, all the women would have hated me. So, but still, I didn't let it affect me. And I'm really happy for those women today because they've come back full swing and they like me and him together. And which is really nice. And I want those women to love my husband. That's the magnanimous attitude every wife should have.
So let's give some time. So
Why
things
time?
will happen. Things will happen. That's what you want to say?
No, all I want to say is that you should create a really positive atmosphere around you, and also you should not have let negativity affect you. So social media is what you look at the world as.
Okay.
And what you're feeling, you should only portray that. Why use it as a thing to spread negativity in the world? If people are writing negative things about me, I have enough positivity to absorb that and change them.
Great.
That's
great.
my thing in life.
Maybe that's what we need. Okay. Meelo daagi unna kalalenti, arts that we do not know.
Well, I cook, I paint. Painting helps my concentration, so that's why I paint a lot. So now I love gardening, so that's what I do with my dad. And I love adventure sport. Actually, there's such a huge long list of things that I love to do that I don't think there's anything that I don't like to do. But I like to be on the move.
I've seen you dance also.
Dance,
Can you sing?
yeah.
Can you sing?
Can I sing? Of course I can sing. There's nothing that I don't know in this world. That's what I have to keep telling myself, but no. I can sing, but I sing for myself.
Anukunnanu. I
Yeah.
know, anukunnanu. I expected that to come.
I don't sing for anyone. No, I mean, I sing, I'm not a trained singer.
Okay.
But if I find a really nice song, I sing.
Is women empowerment a one-day discussion subject?
So I feel women empowerment is not a one day, but it's a lifetime discussion subject, because the woman is the one that gives birth to the child. So she's teaching from the day she's born. Learn to respect her, learn to love her. She's the Lakshmi of your house. My mama keeps saying she has 4 Lakshmis, her 4 daughters. And that's what's really important. So women empowerment is something that comes from the society as a whole, and it's changing. We've done a lot. It's actually going through. Women are getting more empowered. They don't need to take over the world. The world is always, there'll be a balance. But it's something from within. And that we all need to realize that we are so powerful as human beings.
మనం ఇన్ని డైట్స్ డిస్కస్ చేశాం కదా, రీసెంట్గా వీరమాచినేని రామకృష్ణ అనే ఒక ఆయన డైట్ చాలా పాపులర్ అయింది. మీరు ఫాలో అయ్యారా?
No, I haven't heard of it yet.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Okay, then I think you must go.
She's telling me to follow a diet. Thank you. No. That's very good. Thank you.
No,
Tell
I
me
wanted
to go
your
on a
take
diet.
on that. I wanted your take on
Please
that.
send it to me. We'll do it together.
Seriously? Okay.
Yeah.
True, Upasana, it was great talking to you.
Thank you.
Fitness విషయంలో కానీ ఫుడ్ విషయంలో కానీ we really had some very good
And
inputs
I'm
from you.
sorry I didn't speak in Telugu, but I told you I don't like to be pushed around. I'll definitely do an interview with you in Telugu very soon. Ask me Telugu, Tamil, Urdu, whichever
I don't
you
know
want.
Tamil, I don't know Urdu.
You're from Hyderabad. How can you not know Urdu?
No, I don't
Well, in my house we speak a lot of Urdu.
Okay.
Because my grandfather is from Telangana. So dad and tata speak in Urdu.
Okay.
Yeah.
So అన్ని లాంగ్వేజెస్ మిక్స్ చేసేసి
I don't speak any languages mixed, but you know, I speak what I have to. I'm a Hyderabadi.
Okay.
Thank you.
Great. You're really a source of inspiration because మీరు చెప్పిన ఇవన్నీ ఫాలో అయితే మేబీ చాలా మందికి చాలా క్వశ్చన్స్ ఉంటాయి. If they want to start off a health regime or they want to start on altogether a new life.
No, you should start a health regime only if you are ready to make that change.
Not because someone else is pressuring
Correct.
you.
And I must tell you this is you are your best dietitian. You are your best fitness trainer because you know what your body can do, and you are your best psychologist, not your best doctor. For the doctor you need to go because it's a science that you need to learn. But you know what foods are good for you, what workout is good for you, how much is more, how much is less, and how much stress your body can take is in your hands because it shows your mental strength. And that's very important. So happy Women's Day. Stay mentally strong. And remember that you are the backbone of your family. Thank
Great.
you.
Sure.
Thank you.
ఆల్ ది బెస్ట్.
Thank you very
Thank you
much.
so much.
Thank you.
Happy
Thank
Women's
you.
Day.
Thank you.